everybody. Welcome in. Hold on, I just get and call you out as I do. Hey, crew gamer, Techie Jack, beautiful sweetheart. Hey, Pinto, hope you're doing well. Hey, Tara, hope you're doing well, lovely. Hey, Shelly, how are you doing, lovely? Hey, Georgette, how are you doing, sweetheart? Go down. No Monica in here. I see Monica's name being mentioned, but not in here. Who the fuck is that? Oh, you're new. Okay, as long as you're friendly. You're. I'm not even trying to pronounce your name. Uh, did anyone catch Purple's freak out? We told her there was a kitten. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've actually watched. I literally I'll tell you I literally went over and watched Dictum. Hey Kelly, how are you doing, love? Um, I literally went over and watched Dictum, and I thought, well, Dictum's going on about, you know, terms and conditions of PayPal and all that stuff, and I wanted to listen into it. To be honest, I really did. And then it changed from that, and Purple was on panel, and yeah, she rang. Making a long story short, she was denying all the stuff, and as she normally does. And someone said, "Well, what if that was your child?" Well, of course, she didn't want to bring in the fact that, just hindsight, like if your daughter did such a thing, how would you feel about that? Um, she didn't want to even acknowledge that that would even ever even happen. But but it's okay to call out my children, right? Purple, yeah, we know. Um, she called out my child's sexuality when no one really gave a fuck and tried to say that my father didn't know about, which is untrue. Which is bullshit. We knew that for a long time, let me tell you. Which does not matter at all. Um, so I seen Dictum kind of, in my way of saying it, she kind of turned the page and said, "Well, just say your daughter sent out whatever, How would you what way would that be? And don't bring my daughter and don't bring my children into, but yet again she can bring other people's children into her business, right?" And Kim was over and I said, "Kim, she brought my children into shit," and Kim goes, "Yeah, but her children are untouchable, right?" Yeah, okay. Whatever. I was listening to Purple this morning. In our title, there is no whatever ever in whatever county, whatever. Look, I don't live in the United States, so I don't really understand a whole lot. I don't, but um, and Purple sees things being put in my chat, and she thinks, "Oh, hey, Monica, how you doing, love?" Um, Purple sees people writing my chat. Please, like Jenny the other night, for instance. I think I only came on for an hour, and I wanted to watch Tara's film. Tara, that was a really good documentary, actually. That was really good with Nicole Kidman in that. No one children should be being taken talked about. It's right. I mean, it's all right to throw my children out there, but yet again, we can't talk about hers, okay? Because her inverted commas Bugs Bunny ears, right? They're special. Bitch, no, they're not. No, not in my book. I made a comment a couple of years ago saying that I wouldn't want to see my daughter pregnant because she was really young at the time, maybe 18, 19 at that time when she was going for a bachelor's. And I had rather her seeing education come first and don't make the mistakes I have made in my, that's, as a mother would do, right? Susan, the perfect Couple of was good. Yeah, yeah, I enjoyed it, Tara. I really did, honestly. And I know I fell asleep. Like I said I would, because I normally fall asleep, But I went back and watched the whole damn thing again, and it was actually really good, really good. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, thank you, Tara, for that one. But Tara, if you have any more tips on any other stuff, I do have Netflix here. And I tend not to turn on the TV so much, but I did turn it on, and I absolutely enjoyed it. It was absolutely brilliant. So that's why I've been off, and you know, um, I'm thinking of times when is the best time for me to even come on, because I know the medications I need to take, and I know they make my voice slurry and stuff like that. So I'm thinking of the best when is the best time for me to go live? You know, now is a good time because my voice sounds really good, right? But you gotta understand, there's a daytime medicine, there's a evening medicine, there's a night, you know. And I don't like to talk about medication here online because I really feel that it's not anyone's business. I really feel that way about that. And I hate the way people say, well, she's drinking all the time. And no, it's not the fucking case. Really, it genuine. If I had a problem, I would say, yeah, I'm having a beer, I'm having this, that, or I'm doing that, or no, I'm not. Fuck it, I stay at home and I pay cleaners and I pay this and I pay that. I mean, where the fuck is the money coming out of? Gotta understand, drinking is a fucking expensive habit. So no, it's a lot got to do with my medications. There's a lot of them. If I name them out, look, I don't even want to name them out because I just feel that at the end of the day, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't, right? If I name out the stuff I take, people are gonna fucking taunt me on that, but they don't understand, and that's how I have to be strong and go on. They don't get that. They don't get the mental health side of it, They don't get the pain side of it, the pain management side of it. They don't get anything, and they don't want to get it because you know why? Because most people are pretty fucking ignorant, to be quite honest. And I'm trying to decipher which is the best time for me to go live, so I can go live with confidence and not be sounding like I just fucking woke up, more or less. I mean, Purple is one to talk because, I mean, this bitch falls asleep in our lives, okay? Because she is taking sleeping meds the night beforehand and she's quite not awake, but she hits the live button. Whereas that I do it really late in the evening, UK time. You gotta remember one thing. I'm 5 to maybe so depending on what part of the state you're living in, 5 to 7 hours in front of you guys. So when you're just waking up, well, it's probably 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock our time, and maybe, depending on what state y'all guys live in, and that, it is what it is. And, I am not gonna stop my medications for nobody, and that's just the way it is. And I hate the fact that people say, well, she's drunk, or she's. In order for me to drink, I would have to come off my medications to even do that. Because if I did drink on top of those medications, I would probably be found dead in a bed, being honest about it. They're that strong. They're that yeah. Anyway, but I'm not gonna harp on about that, to be quite honest, because I know the right and the wrong thing to do, and I know that's not a thing that I can do. And yes, in the past I would stop my medications and I would take a drink. Yes, have I done that? 110% I have. Hey Rocco, how you doing, lovely? Hey, do work while listening? All right, sweetheart, no problem. Hell, I even have a lump behind my damn ear, and I don't know if that's lacking. something. You know the way you get a lump behind your ear? Anyone got any one of them? Yeah. Anyway, it's been quite an interesting life with Dictum, to be quite honest. Yeah, she, interesting. Interesting that the person who took the call asked about. She mentioned the person's name, and they didn't say, "Oh no, there's no case here." No, they put her on to someone. So that to me tells me there is something going on. That to me, honestly, I mean, you don't know, it's not rocket science. Because if you ring a police officer station and there is absolutely nothing going on, there's no filing, there's no anything, there's no nothing, they're going to say, no, no, there's nothing here, good luck, For obviously, these people know something's going on, and I'm not going to keep talking about it because it's not my place. But I'm just referring to Dictum's live stream. That's it. It's just a rebuttal on that, and straight away when I heard the lady pass her on to a detective, boom, bada bing. I knew there was something going on straight off the back. Straight off the back. I knew there was something going on. I knew it's not something that's been um it's not something that hasn't happened. It's not something that has not been reported. I believe it has been a 110%, I believe, because they would have knocked her off on the first call. And that detective is out of the office. Yep, exactly, Dre, there you go. And that's why they asked to leave a voice call, right? Now, the person would have looked that name up and looked at, she obviously gave the name and she gave the whatever, and she looked it up and boom, straight onto a detective. If there was nothing there at all, they wouldn't even pass you on to a person. And that's what I think. That's the way it works in the UK. I don't know. Look, I can't speak for American law. I mean, I'd be wrong to do that. Papa said she spoke to him this morning. Papa's a fucking liar, guys. I mean, let's be real about it. Um, let's go back to history a little bit on Purple, right? Purple has some fucking weird creeps on her panel, okay? And then I hear from unrelated sources, Lady Lady Boom was well, actually it was in Addictum's live because I would have been I think there was 14 people in there at that point when I came in. And I asked about Lady Boom, where is she? Well, what happened? And no answer. And then someone came in and said, well, Lady Boom has been a naughty girl. I'll put it that way. Now, when I say naughty girl, you know what I'm talking about, right? I don't need to say it on here. When is gonna proper gonna learn to stop leaving people on our panel who are not really good people? I mean, when is she gonna learn? It begs to believe me. It really does. Hey Roxy, how you doing, lovely? When is Purple Phoenix gonna learn to stop leaving these fucking weirdos on her panel? I mean, she had been up there for like I don't know how many weeks. With a fucking mask on, mind you. I mean, oh my god, if I seen that, I mean, I would have booed and that's they, they would have been gone. They would have been gone in a heartbeat. I mean, it's kind of like red flags. You know what I mean? Then Dictum was talking about PayPal and what was done wrong to KK about the money situation. I'm not going to talk about whoever she supports. I'm not interested in any of that. Um, I believe KK should have been paid back the full amount. I really do. What the fuck? I mean, paying a person $1 a month, are you kidding me? When they pay, okay, you can deduct, say, well, the t shirt costs $6. When I deduct the $6 and give her back $20, I mean, like, are you that bad? I mean, is things that bad? I understand things can get on top of you. I get it. Let me tell you, I get it. I live by myself. It's up to me to provide for everything. I get it. Um, but I mean, this has been going on for months now. $1 a month, right? But KK did not pay her $1 a month. I mean, when I got my son's hat back money, I got paid back the full amount straight away. Yes, and I'm saying this, Purple did pay me back the full amount straight away after 10 months of waiting for that fucking hat, which never happened. And she couldn't deduct me from doing that because the reason why is I already did the money and I was meant to be for her hat. She did not provide that as a consumer fairness and consumer rights. So yes, thank you, Dictum. You put on a really good show and you held yourself really good. I will say that. I was watching every bit of it. And yeah, you did a pretty good job. I mean, you had her so fucking rattled. She was getting ready to rage quit, as we call it. She didn't like the fact that when there was a number given, she rang that and she was transferred. Let me tell you something, right? If there's nothing there and the computer is not bringing up something, they're not even going to transfer you to an investigator. So there. Well, we're going to use these words. There's that. Okay. That just tells me that there is something going on there behind the scenes. And yeah, Purple, you did. I mean, see, I seen corn dogs coming in at the end, and I just wanted to fucking vomit. Yeah, there was a lot of. She brought my name into it for once. She brought my name in once. She can never keep my name over her mouth. Actually, yeah, there was that porn shit sent to one of my things, and I got rid of it, and let it be. It wasn't anyone particular or anything like that, but and it doesn't matter. I sent things on to Jenna through an email, and it's questionable, but I don't know. I don't know who it was, and it's not my point. My point being is, she's up there being bold like she normally is, and her usual bullshit is, um, hey, Susan, or hey, Dictum, what's going on? What's up? It's like, what's up, Doc? You know what I mean? No, the bitch can't come in there because she's blocked. So there's that. Purple. We have that. Look, I was totally and I was empathetic to what happened. Yeah, see, there's a lot of people. I mean, look, Dictum, you did a live, and you can't really understand. You don't understand what good of a live that really was because you triggered someone so fucking bad. It was unbelievable, and everybody could see it. Everybody could see that. So, and there's and well, she's not big and bold when. And I seen Linda Marie come in the first time. I'm thinking, oh, fuck off, six up. See, not six up. Sorry, I got that word wrong. Middle fingers up. I mean, seriously. I asked questions. I think people wanted to know. Yeah, you did, Dixon, and actually you did a really fucking good job. I'll give you that, girl. I will give you that. You did. And, I'm thinking of, I was like, thinking of changing my times on my channel around so I don't sound so medicated when I'm going live. Um, hey, Roxy's played. Can I You know what? Block that person. I'm not even reading the rest of it. Get the fuck out of there. Any with a wrench, just block that fucker. Seriously, I mean, I don't need to listen to that or even read that. I mean, no. Sometimes those are the best lives, victim. Yeah, she did a pretty good live. I will say that. She didn't probably expect that. She was actually going into the whole thing about PayPal. And I seen her live and I clicked into it and I went in and said hello to her and she said hello back and da da da. I think there was like 14 people in there at that point, and it just went on and on and on and on. And Purple, as Purple does, when she does not get her way, well, I gotta pop down now, or I gotta go now, or I got, she quitted her live this morning after I think 99 minutes, saying that she was going to sleep, and I was thinking, bitch, you're meant to be asleep, right? I bet they are all still in their Discord meetings as we are sent. Of course they are. She Purple admits that she watches me. She misses shit. And Purple will go on and say, well, you had drunken Susan on last night. Bet, bitch, I ain't drunk. You don't sound any better to me in the fucking, when I'm in the evenings, when you wake up in the mornings, when you're slurring your words. Does that mean you're drinking? No, it does not. I don't believe she is drinking, but she's on medication, just like I am, more or less. But in morning evenings, it affects me that a little bit more because there's a build up from the morning time to the midday, and therefore, I mean, seriously. So that's why I'm thinking of changing my time. So when I'm gonna go live, so definitely, definitely. I mean, they have even a night pass set up though where they're putting drinks. Can you imagine if you were addicted to alcohol, right? And you have these fucking bitches laughing it on, or that, I mean, I think Dictum asked a lot of good questions. Yes, Frosty, I believe so. I believe so, Frosty. I mean, seriously, she did ask a lot of good questions. She held her own, and yes, she did. And you could hear Purple getting so frustrated at the very end of it. Look, I did a live. It was Saturday, my time Saturday. Okay, and I was feeling exhausted, anyways, because I had a horrible night the night beforehand, and because someone came into my Discord and said something what really fucking hurt me, okay? And it's not Tara, and it's not anyone like that. It fucking hurt me to the core, and I couldn't sleep for the life of me. I could not sleep, and yeah, Tara, I didn't tell you when you were on in there because there was too many people in there. I'll tell you privately, Tara, if I can get you privately. I don't want to say here on I don't want to say here on a live stream, to be honest. Mm, That's why there was a lot of I guess there was a lot of people with me because something was said to me and it fucking tore me to shreds in my heart. And I didn't want to say it. Yeah, I'll talk privately, hon. And I was like, are you kidding me? I mean, I know these people a long, long time, and you're telling me this now. You're telling me, and I was like, no. Mm-mm. So no, I didn't sleep, and I was tired to the core. So I asked Tara, "Is there any movies you know of?" I was doing anything to deflect how I was feeling. To be quite honest, I just wanted to watch something. I just wanted to, I don't know, change my mind, get out. I just wanted to be off it. I didn't even want to be. That's why I shut my live down about 1 hour. And you guys, I don't do a 1 hour live. You know what I mean? I didn't even want to do that. I don't even know why I went live. I should not have went live. Um, because you had over 24 hours of non-sleep and s- stress in your mind, and you know it's not easy. I mean, it's you have someone telling you something that you're like, what? She really lost her cool for someone. Excuse me. Not involvement in this solution. Hmm. Um, and Purple bashed in that 1 hour live. Let me tell you, she didn't understand that I didn't sleep for over 24 hours, and she didn't understand that I take a lot of medication. Okay. Um. So Susan has been like, no, I haven't been live since Saturday, and I did a 1 hour live, and then I got off, and then I watched the uh, the series Tara gave me, and that was really good. And I went back and watched it the following day as well. And don't worry, Rocco, it's not you who I'm talking about. It was someone totally different. So don't worry about that. It's not you. You know, it doesn't matter. It's not you, Rocco. Don't worry about it. It was not you who had me awake for over 24 hours, or it ain't you who did anything the night before. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Rocco, and it wasn't you who hurt my feelings, or it wasn't anything like that at all. People think they can jump in your fucking right, and even people knew that I was not sleeping. They knew it. I mean, I was like, "Are you kidding me right now? Is that's what you people think? Is that what people think of me?" Hey, Shorty, how you doing, love? I'm a kind of person. I will only say a few things. I'm not gonna, I'm not here to hurt anyone or do anything wrong to anybody. Let me tell you, I use YouTube as an outlet for me because I do spend well over 24 hours on YouTube. Well, that's wrong. I spend over 24 hours in a home, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it is. I can't even explain the words I would have for that. To be quite honest, it's the hardest thing you can ever possibly, as a human being, even to be subjected to. To be quite honest, and that's how I feel about it. I really do. Um, but it's okay, It's okay. I'm always gonna come back on YouTube anyways. When I'm feeling some bit okay. The hour live I did. Yes, Jenna did come in. She asked me not to speak about it. I said, no, okay, I won't speak about it. No problem. I get that. I understand that. So that's okay. And then Purple then goes live and says, well, Jenna went in and Susan's and said, don't speak about it. Hey, Past. Actually, Past, I need to rinse you up. Let me mute for a minute. Get, get Chaos Queen if you can, Past. Hold on. Okay, let me get out here. Susan, when I said that, I mean, don't apologize for anything. I just want to be able to go into chats. And yeah, no, Jenna, I understand that, love. And I know I respect that as well. I was glad that you did say that to me. Um, I understand that you want to be able to go places, and it's not all about that situation. I understand, genuinely. You're talking about whatever you please. This is your channel. No, but Jenna, I don't want to talk about something that you're going through, and I feel that if that's I want you to be able to come in here and well, it's not about that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? You know what I mean. So it's okay. I understand now because I mean the worst thing you can do to a person at the end of the day is keep talking about things, and it's not good. So I get it, and that's not, it's not a bad thing. What you said to me, you opened my eyes. You brought me back to a situation in my life where I understood. Um, right. Yeah. I want a safe place for Jenna. I don't want her to be able not to be able to come in here, and I don't want the whole thing to be shifted on something else when it should be kind of a little bit it should be steered away from that kind of conversation, which I totally get that, and that's fine. And Jenna, to be quite honest, I did not take it as you were saying, oh, don't say anything. I took it as enough's enough. Come here, enjoy, interact with the chat, and we don't need to say anything. That's how I feel. I get it. I understand. So no worries on that one. Life's hard enough. But I will be looking forward to when justice comes down the line. I will say that, and I'm going to say no more after that. If I was allowed to on a panel, I would be able to explain it. I just can't hit panels at this moment. No, no, that's fine, Jenna. Honestly, that is 100% fine. But what I'm going to say is Purple right into my chat, and she was like, "Hey, Canadian girl." Purple right into my chat, and she was like, "Oh, well, Jenna's trying to get people to hush hush." No, Jenna wants somewhere to go where it's not put in front of her she doesn't have to relive it every day. I understand that. I was a victim of a crime. And if anyone fucking questions that, I mean, I have all the paperwork, bitches. So I get it, and yeah, we're not going to talk about that. But I would say dictum did put up a good got someone really fucking triggered today, and it wasn't. I'm not talking about Jen. I'm talking about defeating the bird. You know what I mean? Which was pretty good. Oh look, Father and whatever Irish priest. Bless you, Susan, my child. Thank you for your using your YouTube platform to spread the gospel of go fuck yourself, Ryan. Get the fuck. Once again, that is corn dog because he always likes to come in as an Irish priest. Hey, CJ, how you doing, lovely? Corn dogs, stop using the Catholic Church as a weapon, please. We know you're Jewish, and no one disrespects the fact that you're that. That's your religion, born into probably. So stop using the Catholic Church, corn dogs. We know it's you. So stop. Once again, I mean, he comes in here like an idiot, I mean, seriously. He reads up. I mean, he was on his computer and he's reading up the stuff on and which is disrespectful for everyone who's in here who is some way Catholic. I mean, we have all different forms of religion in here, which is no problem. That's why we don't talk about religion in here, because it's not going to fit everyone's fucking narrative. So corn dogs, fuck off, right? Seriously, I mean, he's a fucking idiot, man. I mean, if that was like me, I mean, quoting their religion, I mean, that would be a fucking, I mean, that would be the biggest thing on YouTube. I mean, people would be like, oh, torture at the bloody whatever, you know what I mean? We don't do that, corn dogs. So fuck off with your bullshit. Hey, Case Queen, how you doing, lovely? I gotta get you a wrench next. Corn dogs, I don't need it. I'm going to enough. And that's a fucking joke, by the way. Seriously. Let me have a look and see. If I go near the tablet, it's probably gonna go crazy. So, I want to wrench up Chaos Queen as well. Can someone? I'll be look. Just 1 minute, and I just wrench her up. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Mhm. Right, we're done. That's done. Why you keep? I know, Rocco. I didn't unblock him. He just keeps coming up with these new accounts. I have like at least 5 accounts in my thing already. I'm not unblocking that moron. And he gives himself away because he keeps going on about the Catholic Church. Interesting, isn't it? Well, look, there he is. Corn dogs, fuck off. You ain't gonna coming in here posing as a priest. I mean, yeah, fuck off with your with your about 50 different accounts. I mean, Jesus Christ, how many times do I have to block you? But anyway, now I lost my train of thought, and you know, him coming in here. I mean, talking absolute crap. I mean, seriously, that's his own channel. Well, Tamara, he's like 50 damn accounts. I mean, I have at least 5 accounts blocked already from him. So, Corn Dogs is very lonely little man. Pay him no mind. Hmm, interesting to know that. I mean, he just goes around trolling people, and he's about like, I don't know, God knows how many damn accounts. I mean, my mods are blocking him every time I go live, and he pops up with another bloody yeah. Seriously, if I went into my YouTube studios right now, you're gonna see all these names. It's all corn dogs. It's mostly him, which is bloody ridiculous. But anyway, corn dogs, why are you coming here to save face? Why are you coming in here, corn dogs? I need to use someone's religion. Well, I think that's a pretty shitty move because I know if I had done that, hey, little Texas tornado, how you doing, lovely? No, Rocco, I haven't blocked any. I haven't unblocked anyone. Even Purple is still blocked. I haven't unblocked anybody. I haven't went near the. I have not went near the block list. I genuinely have not went near the block list. I swear to God, because I'm sick of him with his bloody religious spouts. Oh, that's good, Texas. Little Texas. You're relaxing. Before you go back to work. I mean, it's fantastic. I mean, that's good. I wish I was working, to be honest. It would kill the boredom, to be honest, but it is what it is. Uh, you know, Jeez. Best days of my life is when I was working, keeping the mind busy. But anyway, I will give props out to Dictum. You did a fantastic job today. Yeah, you triggered someone so bad. I mean, at the end they rage quitted, which was amazing. Well, like and she, I mean, the minute you mentioned her children, oh, well, that's a different story, right? But when you mention someone else's, like my children, I mean, she's a habit of mentioning my children. To be quite honest, um, that's all right. I mean, that's acceptable, really. Um, and Purple said, "Well, my children are not on YouTube." Well, guess what, Purple? My children are not on fucking YouTube neither. But you just don't keep your mouth shut, do you? I mean, you outed my daughter about her sexuality, which we all knew. We all knew anyways, Purple. You fucking idiot. You're such a fucking idiot. It's unbelievable, man. And that's one thing. I mean, that's just one of many shit she says about people's children. I mean, oh my god. Sad. She's just a sad human being. I swear to God. I mean, I thought I was somewhere fucking sad, but at least I can troll my bullshit. But she's like, yeah, that one was the doc. It was kind of like a series with Nicole Kidman in it. There's a very good twist to it. I'm not going to say what it is because if anyone's going to watch it, I don't want to tell them what it is. It's really fucking good. I mean, it is. Yeah, Kid you should watch that. That is really good. There's a brilliant twist to it. So just when you think who had done something, it doesn't turn out to be that person at all. But I'm not going to say too much because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. So yeah, really good though. Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Please help the channel out even that way. Get us on the thumbs up, please, if you can. Of course, I don't have my mods dropping things in my chat. I don't do that. I don't call my mods in for voice chats. I don't do any of that bullshit. I mean, I just trust them the way they are, and I don't do any of that malarkey, as we say in Ireland. So no, I've always, I've always had my mods be here, and there was never a thing where all mods go to voice chat. Now we never had that. I mean, no, I don't need it. Mod meeting, lol. Right, Tara. Tara, I've never done that from the day I started my channel. I've never done it. Mm-mm. I don't believe in it. I don't see the point. The mods know what they need to do. They don't need to call each other out, and that's the end of it. That's the only thing. That's it. But where was I at before I got disturbingly with corn dogs? I mean, he's trying so hard. I mean, corn dogs, what's your problem? Are you guilty of something? I think you are because you're trying really hard. You even went into Dixon's chat at one point. Really. Hmm. At the very end, you went in. Dixon Money needs to go back and take a look at that. Hey, Moko, how are you doing, lovely? Um, so that's what I've been doing. I've been hanging out in Dixon's chat. Mm. An interesting find, an interesting learn. So no, purple. We're not in this chat going to talk about anything. We want Jenna to have a safe place to come and just hang out and chill out and be herself. That's it. Not more, not less. That's it. There's no conspiracy behind it. There's no anything. That's it. Guess what? I bought me an electric bike. Oh really? Oh wow. Oh, you got yourself an electric bike, yeah, CJ? Awesome, girl. Hey, sweet Tacker Jack, how you doing, lovely? Pass, it's electric bike, it's not a scooter. But it's electric anyways, no matter what. I hear the electric bikes are really good, but I don't know. Yeah, the bikes are different than the scooters. Pass. Scooters are more powerful. Well, probably. Well, yeah, I don't know. I had been on an electric bike once before, but I'm still fucking pedaling. I didn't feel any difference, but that was just me at that time, you know. That's when I could do good things, you know. I've been like going around the house and I was listening to dictum and sweeping up and doing this, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, you know. That's what I was doing all day. So I think I'll change my times to maybe around this time when I'm not so gotta take other stuff and once again, look, it's not about getting sloshed every time on live. It ain't like that with me. People gotta understand that. Um Although, the bird will say something else, but um she don't take what I need to take, you know. Listen to her voice in the mornings. You know, so what I'm gonna do is change my times when I decide to go live. I'm not gonna leave it so late. In my time, UK time. I mean, I've been off and on here for maybe 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I mean, UK morning time, like eight, going into the following day. And I don't think them times are good for me at all. It does not make me sound good or anything like that. So I think I will change it for an earlier time. I will do the earlier time. And it's not a case of staying on for X amount of hours or anything like that. I can break it up and just do mini lives and a little bit more often, I would think, just to get a little bit of revenue in, which is not a whole lot, let me tell you that right now. It's not big by any means, it is not. I will be listening and I gotta go and drive to the store. Not a problem, sex tornado. Go ahead, honey. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do, sweetheart. So yeah, I think I'll come on a lot earlier than normal. Um, Only because I'm in between different medications, and I think it'll be best for my own interest to come on a bit better than that, and not to stay on so long, but do a little bit more lives. No, don't need to say sorry, Georgette. If you need to take a call, you need to take a call. You know, if you need to go to the bathroom, you need to go to the bathroom. You know, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. So no, Purple Phoenix. I mean, you have some fucking go. I mean, I can get you on defamation alone just for the fact that you call me, and I go, I'd be very willing if you pay for it. Yeah, I'll do a hair follicle test and also a blood test too. But of course, they're going to rule out the medications what are in my system because they're very much illegal, prescribed by a general practitioner. So, yeah. And if you're not willing to do that, Purple, go fuck yourself. You know, you really. I mean, you gotta listen to yourself in the morning. Do you not go back and listen to your videos, Purple, in the mornings? I mean, I bet you don't. But I'm really proud of Dictum today. I mean, that was a live I was only listening to about PayPal, and it went from PayPal to something very different. And there was, I think there was only like 11 people in there at that point when we were listening. I'll be back. I'm going to start a GoFundMe for Timu. It is a scamming. Wow. Look, I don't even do I have a channel for like the last 2.5 years now, maybe. I don't even when it comes to Christmas, I don't even drop. I don't do a wish list. I don't do any of that shit. Any of it. Yes, I do leave people drop them in my chat. 100%. 100, yes, I do. But I don't do it. I don't do any of that. I don't get involved in that. I don't do it. A lot of people who know me knows that I have a tad bit, a little more pride than that. It's not even about pride at the end of the day. I mean, I just don't do it, guys. I mean, everyone has been with me for such a long time. You know I don't do it. Yeah, I do drop other people's GoFundMe's in here. No, sorry, not GoFundMe's. I said that wrong. Um, you know, Christmas wishes. I'd even drop them in for Christmas, but they're not mine. They have nothing to do with me at all. Nothing to do with me, my children, anything like that. I don't do it. But anyways, moving on with the story. And I will leave people drop their wish lists in here again come Christmas, but it won't be anything got to do with me at all. I don't do it. I pay for my own children's stuff, and believe me, I have one person who is not cheap. He's not cheap. But I, you know, I always end up doing it anyways. Doesn't matter. And there's a thing called a fixed income. But I always end up doing it. I always end up getting what that person or needs, and I just do it anyways. I really do. My heart, my love is with my children, and I just it annoys me the way people can talk about online my children who are not on YouTube. Melanie was on here once, I do believe. There's actually live with her on there. But other than that, I mean, my minor one is not on here at all. I mean, he's even if he was of age, I don't think I'll leave mine there because people are so fucking vicious. They probably go into different situations and stuff like that. I mean, really. Apparently, the girl I had on panel last time, which was my daughter. Well, I was told that wasn't my daughter at all. I mean, I was like, "Are you kidding? Are you for real?" I must bring up that live actually because I do have it. When I do have Mel on panel with me, and her accent does sound more Irish than mine. It's just because I've been living in the UK a very long time, and she has a very thick, broad accent. I would say, don't know which. Well, not she's just she is very, very Irish. I mean, yeah, I don't think you get any more Irish than that, to be honest. With her, she's very thick Irish accent, which is cool, which is no problem with me. You spend enough time here in the UK, you only learn how to slow down your accent because if you don't, people are not going to understand what the fuck you're even saying. I've learned that a long time ago. I really have. But I'm not gonna keep like. But I don't know. There's no words I can say at this point. I think Dictum held her own, and I think she did a really damn good job. And we all know who Dictum is. It's not a fucking secret. But she held her own. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Excuse me. Um, so the going on in the YouTube streets is a little bit cray cray, and it'll be interesting to see what happens down the line. There's a lot of people who are involved in a lot of shady shit. I would like to know this, Purple. Where did Lady Boom Boom go? Oh wait, did I hear a story about that? I think I did. Once again, leaving shady people on your panel. Can you not learn how to do your panel by yourself, Purple? Is it that hard? Is it that confusing? Just asking for a friend. I mean, really, you gotta have someone up there who is a complete whatever, which I'm not even gonna say what I think about that person, but it'd be wise not for me to say anything at all. But yeah, that is hmm, interesting in its own way. It makes you like think about the things about going, hmm, we had Fat Dan up there. We had DJ Rap up there. We had the likes of Lady Boom up there. When is she gonna learn? Can you not hold your panel by yourself, Purple? Like I do? No, you gotta have a group of people up there talking rubbish. And I'm gonna point this out, right? And I have to say this because it really annoys me. Okay, a lot of people have their own feelings on KK, and this is how I feel about it. Um, I believe that she's a vulnerable adult, and you know, does she get everything out right? No, I don't think she does sometimes, but she is an absolute vulnerable adult, and you are taking a 110% advantage of the fact that she is so vulnerable. That's what I think. You calling her an old this and an old that? I mean, really? Where's your respect for your elders? you know, just wondering. Where's your respect for your elders, Purple? My chat is moving. Most time, Purple's does not. They're just all listening in, but I mean, she may have about 80 people listening in, but she don't have 80 odd people talking. Does it bother me about my numbers? No, I don't care about it. I don't. Oh, your chat is not moving. Oh, I don't know. Unless YouTube is there's an issue with that. I mean, weird. Let me mute for a minute because I need to go to that ladies' room, and I will be back. Kika does it to herself. She loves the attention she's getting from Purple. Probably Dree, but once again, I just don't understand why someone would take advantage of a sort of person in a vulnerable situation. I understand what you're saying. I get it. But I don't see why anyone should take a vulnerable adult like that, which we know she is vulnerable. Um, and I'm not saying this to back her up, or I'm not saying this to anything, but this is how I see it in my way of thinking of things. Purple knows 110% she's a 100% vulnerable, so therefore it's what 25, 20 something lives done in her name. Um, why bother doing that? I mean, just leave her alone. You know what I mean? KK walked into the lion's den. It's her own fault. She can't poke the bear and be play victim. Yeah, well, yeah, yeah. No, I understand what you're saying. I do, but once again, I mean, it is heartless. I mean, once again, I mean, I think it's very heartless to do that to someone. I do. Yes, is the person like KK not in the right? She's not in the right. But yet again, you know, it'd be like if KK was coming at me right now, I would just literally completely ignore it. That's just me, I really would. I would. Hey, look, I've been come at left, right by other people, and what I would choose to do is ignore the situation. And but once again, no matter what happens, everything is a content. It's all always meta content. And listening to her screaming and shouting, I don't believe that's good for a kid kid's health. I don't agree with that, but for a purple to play that and you know, I don't know, it's just my heart. Maybe I'm too soft, maybe it is. But Dre, I see what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying, but I don't think that why would someone come at a person so vulnerable? I mean, It's like, it's like fighting a match, and there's no challenge there. You know what I mean? And there is nothing there. I mean, why bother? You know what I mean? That's my point. But that's just my opinion. That's just me. That's how I think about things. I see what's going on. You don't want to be blind not to be seeing what's going on. Um, Popular talent says she has no feelings for anyone, including any humans. No, she has no fucking feelings for nobody. She don't care. I mean, come on, alright? She came at my daughter for no good fucking reason, just because I said I'm glad my child didn't have a child. My daughter didn't have a baby because I preferred that she would do her education. I mean, what's wrong with saying that? I mean, I'm speaking fucking truthful. I don't want her to make the same mistakes I had made. So what's wrong with even saying that? I mean, I'm saying that from a mom to a daughter's point of view. I'm glad she didn't have a child, that she pursued her education. What's wrong with saying that? I'm glad she did not make the same fucking mistake I made. As simple as. Bottom line. You know, I wish I went a little bit farther. I wish I did all these, But, I was just glad that my daughter didn't follow in the same fucking footsteps. That's footsteps. That's all I'm saying. What's wrong with saying that? Nothing. When you are a person tells her she is triggered, someone she can't have a laugh because it's funny. That tells you the kind of person she is. That's a person with no empathy. That's all that is. She's no empathy. She's no feelings for anyone. And I'm not talking about romantic feel. I'm talking about feelings. I'm talking about as a human being. She's she don't feel any of that shit. She couldn't even understand why I said, I'm glad my daughter did not have any children right now. I wanted her to pursue her bachelor's degree. She couldn't even understand that. But she had to out her sexuality, you see, just to get back at me. Um, mm, Try to say my father did not know about that. That's bullshit. People knew about that a long time ago. Susan, we all want better for our children. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, Outcast Queen, because I wanted her not to be the same way I thought I was doing good when I was doing good, but at the end of the day, I'm glad that she made that goal higher than me. She set the goalpost, she made it higher, and that's all. Sometimes people have to go to the this not forgetting about it's all about setting the goalpost a little bit higher. I mean, I did what I did, and I wanted her to be a lot better. And I am, believe me and trust me on this, I'm investing a lot of whatever, and I'm going to make sure my next child is going to have a good high goalpost too. I'm guaranteed you. I'm literally wanting that for them because at the end of the day, I mean, I don't want them to struggle for anything. I want them to be very independent and not to I just want that. It's just where I am. And there was a time when I didn't need for nothing, and when I was doing my thing, I did good. But I want them to be better than that. Bottom line, simple as. And it's not a pop of having someone, have a child. No. Who can I talk? I mean, look, my God, if we want to talk about someone having children young, Um, 19 pregnant, 20 having her. So yeah, you know. But did it stop me from reaching which goals I wanted to do in that time? I did what I wanted to do in that time. You know what I mean? But I wanted, especially my daughter. And I mean, I know my son is way too young even for the conversation. But it's just about setting goals higher. We all support and pray for my children until the yeah one. See, Tara, exactly. You know, Tara, you may have done a great thing, in your life, but again, you have goals a little bit higher than them. It's just where we are as moms. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to set goals higher. And I think that having children really young, I mean, I'm going to admit this straight out. It's a bloody hard job. It is really hard. So you're kind of better off not kind of going that road until you're really, really financially and really settled with the person you know who's going to stay with you for the rest of your life. Not like the shambles bullshit I have been through, you know what I mean? And I'm going to say it as it is because I am a realistic person. I don't hide up, I don't fucking cover up, and I am who I am, you know? And I'm not ashamed of who I am, but I did make mistakes. 110% I fucking did. Right, I need to go to the fucking damn toilet. Bathroom, ladies' room, lavatory, whichever you call it. I will be back in 1 or 2 seconds. Of course, my bathroom is not far from where even my flat is really small, so yeah. But I mean, people gotta understand my point of view. But of course, one person didn't. Well, 1 minute, guys. I'm going to mute for a minute. Yeah, Tara said I would support my children until my last breath, 110%. Um, um, the way Purple p- said what I said was very much, of course it was, right? Very much misconstrued. And then that's when she decided to out my daughter about her sexuality. But that stupid fucking bitch did not realize. Did she not realize that we already knew that? That wasn't new news, Purple. I already knew that. Everyone knew that. Just because we didn't talk about it on YouTube doesn't mean to say we didn't fucking know it. But of course you had to out that one, didn't you, Han? Didn't you, boo? You fucking loser. That's what you are, girl. Grifting for a fucking car. I fucking bang. I would call that. I mean, seriously. Mm-mm. Don't even get me going there with that. No, no, 2000 and fucking what? Car? 2000 what? 2000, $2,500. Yeah. Mm-mm. Anyways, I mean, she's with someone who has, which I heard on dictums, um, that she, yeah, I need to calm down, right? Misconstrued is a big word for her. Oh my God. I bet it probably is. But she likes to talk about other people. I mean, that just really annoys me. Keep my son out of your mouth, Purple, and I'll keep your children out of yours. How about that? Is that a deal, girl? Oh, well, fuck. We forgot. You're blocked. Um, and go along and tell everyone I'm a drunk and I'm this and I'm that. And yeah, I wish I was probably sometimes. But the truth of the matter is, I can't afford to be like that. So, yeah, keep saying what you're saying. So, I'm going to change my times, everybody. I'm going to be coming on a little bit earlier than normal. So, my medication won't have a late night slurry, almost going to bed situation. Just to torment the bird. Let's be real about this for a minute. I mean, I cannot stop my medications. They're prescribed to me. I have to take them. And it is the way it is. I ain't going to say anything about them. But they're very strong medications. And they're going to fuck you up at, near the end of the night, UK time. And I got to learn to not come on when my voice goes downhill a little bit, because at the end of the day, I am a strong person and I will hold my panel by myself. I will do that. And let me tell you, it doesn't matter to me. I don't need people up here, you know. Look, if people want to come up, they can come up. I don't mind that at all, but, most of the time I hold the panel by myself. Had a few people ask me, how do I do it? And I said, I'm used to doing everything by my own, so I guess this is another fucking thing. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It doesn't matter to me. So yeah, life is life. It just and I'm gonna keep my lives a little bit more shorter. Well, a lot shorter than what I used to do. So I will do a lot more lives, but I will do them a lot shorter, and I will come on a lot more earlier than I would normally come on, due to medication situations. So yeah, I'm done with this bullshit of calling me a fucking alcoholic when I'm on medications, and if you take alcohol on them, it would probably fucking kill you straight up. Seriously. I mean, once again, we're talking about a person who's non-educated, so she wouldn't know a fucking thing. And I'm not going to come on here and list all my medications. That would that's a personal thing. That is not something I am ever willing to do. I, I don't even, I mention one or two things in Discord, but I don't really mention half the stuff. Believe me. Oh, well, look, Jill, how are you doing, Jill? Are you looking for a fridge? You can go do a GoFundMe for a fridge, Jill. What the fuck do you want, Jill? You're good enough to go up there and call me a fucking drunk, you fucking bitch. She doesn't need to know that. No, she's not going to know it either, to be honest. She ain't never going to know it. So what you want, Jill? I mean, I think you kind of fell into the wrong channel right now, to be honest. So say what you need to say, Jill, and then fuck off, more or less. Yeah, leave Jill say what she wanna say. Coming in here saying hi, Susan. I mean, like really. Yeah, okay, I'll go. Jill, you got ain't nothing to say, or are you just gonna just, or she blocked already? I mean, I don't know. Obviously, I can't see from behind StreamYard, so Jill, you're not missing Hopi. Uh, Hopi Dopey. You were her bestie at one point, weren't you, girl? I think she got blocked. I don't know. Don't care. Jill is full of mouth and no action. Last time she came in here, she was saying, "Oh, she needed to go for me for a freezer." Really? Where you at, Jill? You gone? Did someone block her? Oh, you blocked her? Oh, okay. Hmm. Since she's blocked, let me drop her link. You challenge this little fucking bitch. I'm so sick of her talking shit about me every fucking day. I'm over it. I really am. Seriously. Jill, I think you fell into the wrong goddamn chat. There's a link. You are blocked from voice chat, or not voice chat, but sorry, may I correct myself in saying that? But you are blocked from chatting in my chat, so you can grab a link. There's one, Jill. Let me. Oh well, look, she come up. I mean, yeah, Jill, you can turn off your camera. You don't need to see your ugly fucking face. Thank you. Someone block her.
Yeah, I got blocked. That wasn't a very nice thing to say about me, though. My ugly effing face.
What you want, Jill?
I was just going to ask if you were getting excited about your trip home next month.
My trip home next month. I said I was going in Christmas. Not that it matters to you. So what's the problem?
Are you still going?
Yes, 110% I am. Well, do you think I'm going to stay here in the UK for by Christmas by myself? Unless I end up in the hospital, that'll be the only thing what will stop me. So what now, Jill? What more do you want? Do you not think I've already arranged this with my family to go home for Christmas?
Oh, there you are. Okay, something happened.
I
Oh,
said,
I
you know,
didn't come in.
I've already arranged this to go back home for Christmas. So, I mean,
Oh,
what's,
it's for Christmas? Okay.
yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, what's the point in being here by myself for Christmas?
There is no point. I'm glad you're able to go. I really, truly am.
Well, hopefully I don't end up in hospital or anything like that because the winter is coming in here really big time. But, other than that, I mean, unless I end up in hospital, that'd be the only thing that would be stopping me. But other than that, nothing else will be stopping me.
Well, good. I'm very glad for you, and I'll pray that you don't get sick.
Right. So why what you want in the chat?
Nothing. That's all. I thought you was going next month, but I guess I was wrong. So,
No,
uh,
I'm gonna go on Christmas.
well, good for you. I'm glad. I hope you make it. Stars, why do you think I spy on my neighbors? I don't do that. I have custom blinds. My blinds aren't broken.
Oh,
There's no
Jill, stop your
fences.
bullshit with your custom blinds. I have them too. For fuck's sake, it's
Well,
not a big deal.
they're saying my blinds are broken from
Well,
looking
maybe they
out
are.
at my
Who knows?
neighbors.
I don't know.
My blinds aren't broken. Oh, no, my blinds aren't broken.
Are you spying on your neighbors, Jill? I mean,
No, I don't need to spy on my neighbors. I really don't.
Jill puts out there that she has custom blinds. I mean, you're not the only one. I paid a couple of £100 for my custom blinds too, but you don't hear me bitching about that on YouTube now. In all fairness,
No, Stars is the one that started that. She said my blinds are broken from spying on my neighbors.
what blinds have you got, Jill? Have you got the roll downs or you got the other ones, the office blinds or what? What?
Oh, I got the ones that go side to side. And then I got other ones that you can pull down from the top or slide up
Right,
from the bottom in
right.
some
I know
rooms.
both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I have different ones.
So Jill, why you be so nasty on when you go up on live stream? Why? I mean, I've been listening to you. Well, why you being so nasty to people, girl?
Oh, I'm really not. They was just getting on to somebody else. Somebody in this chat was getting on to somebody about being drunk. I guess onto Purple, saying Purple was drunk. I said, but you don't get on to Susan when she was drunk on her panel.
How do you know I was drunk, Jill? How do you
Um,
know it's not medication?
it was definitely not medication, Susan.
Really? Do you know
Yeah.
what medication I take, Jill?
Um,
No, you don't.
I know it was alcohol.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you an alcohol person who knows when someone's drinking and when someone's not drinking? I
Well,
mean, how do
it
you
was.
know?
I know because it was.
Because it makes your voice slurry, right?
Well,
A lot of
it
morphine does
was.
that too.
It was the time when you told me, could you? You told me in back chat, could you sit up here on panel? It was before I left your channel when you asked me if I could sit up on panel. Will you run to the store?
To buy cigarettes, Jill.
No, it was then. No, it wasn't.
Really,
I
Jill.
we heard. I
Okay.
heard the bottles, Susan. Everybody
Okay.
knows it.
Okay. Yeah, Jill, I'm not going to deny that I did not have a drink on panel, but I don't do it anymore, and I haven't done that for a long time.
Yeah, it was quite a while ago.
So now I've been changing my times around to come on live so I don't sound so bad when I have to take the next batch of medications. And then you went up on purpose and said, I don't think Stevenson has COPD. Do I have to put my medical records out on fucking YouTube to prove that? I don't think
I
so.
I don't care about COPD. We just know you don't have stage 4.
Doesn't matter what stage I'm in. It's no one's fucking business.
Well, why did you say stage 4
It
then if
doesn't
you don't
matter.
have stage
It
4?
doesn't matter. You
No,
don't know what I go through.
but why did you lie about
You don't.
that?
Who said I lied? You don't know what I go through. So stop playing, Jill.
But
And by the way, Jill,
why did you say
Jill, I
it?
will say a nice word to you. When you asked
What?
in purples for an Irish prayer, I said I know I don't like Jill, but I'll say it for her brother anyways.
I
I
appreciate
did.
it.
Yes, I did. I said a
Well, I
prayer.
thank you very much for that.
It's not about you, it was about your brother. So I said,
That's
yes, I'm
right.
going to do that.
Yes. My mother used to say it all the time.
So you
And
don't have to
she
be going around being so fucking nasty all the time. Seriously.
I'm not. I'm not being nasty right now. I'm being very nice to you. And I said I will say prayers for you. When I say my prayers for the sick, I will say prayers for you that you do not get sick so you can go home for Christmas. Now, I
Well,
think that's
I
being
plan on
very,
you going home for Christmas.
I think I'm being very nice to you and very genuine to you that you don't get sick for so you can go home for Christmas. I think I'm being very nice to you.
Oh, we just Kim, we just have a fucking Jill on panel.
Okay, now I'll go. I tried being nice, but it's not doing any good. So I'll go now.
Well, good luck with you, Jill, and good luck with your brother. And I wish him the best of everything. I honestly,
Thank you.
you know,
Thank you.
whatever I may think of you, but I do prayer that he, is some way finding peace and he's going to be okay. And when you asked out for the Irish prayer, I did do the Irish prayer for you.
Well, thank you very much, and I will pray for you
Well, it
to
wasn't for you; it
stay
was for
well.
your brother.
What?
I said it wasn't for you; it was for your brother, actually.
I know, and in return, I will say prayers for you that you stay healthy so you can go home for Christmas.
Thank you very much. Take care now,
Okay,
Jill.
bye.
Run back to your little purple phoenix.
I will. I will go back to purple.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're,
bye.
you're best off over there.
All right, bye.
Bye, Jill. See, she can't be fucking rude to me because she knows fucking better, right? Fucking moron. I say prayers that Jill has no Jill's for Jill's neighbors. They have no privacy. Well, there you go. Cornlogs, get the fuck out. Look, there he comes in with another damn fucking troll account again. Get out of my chat. Just block that fucking idiot. I mean, how many corndog accounts does he really have? Corndogs, you're not welcome in here. Don't come in here, please. You're not welcome. You're in the damn wrong chat, I think, corndogs. I think you got confused on the way. Susan has been. Well, yeah, okay. That's why I choose a different time to come on, so I don't sound anyway different. And corndog still has a damn problem with that, even though my voice is as clear as fuck. For now, until I gotta take more medication, but it doesn't matter. It's not gonna be something that I would ever discuss on YouTube. I don't owe anyone a life story of what medications I take when I need to take them. It's not gonna happen. You know, the bird is out of touch right now. She cannot even answer a simple damn question. I mean, she reacts. I mean, I will give it to Dictum. I will honestly give it to Dictum. The Dictum did get her going big time. Now I don't normally drop a link for anybody, but no, I thought, let's see what Jill has to say. At least I know that that's not someone who is, being a shady motherfucker, doing naughty things in the back. I know myself, not to drink with medication once. Look, I wouldn't even wake up in the morning if I was doing that. Being honest, not with what I'm taking. That's just fucking stupid. Oh, I miss Jan. She must have heard her neighbor screaming, door open. Oh my god. Is she that bad? Well, maybe she is. I mean, I don't live, so yeah. Hello, host, and hello, subscribers. Hello, Pooh. How are you doing? I know you're spooky, but I'm just call you Pooh anyways. She can fuck right off. Everyone's drinking. Please, please, tell me, where's the money coming out of it for all this, but caper? That's why I want to come on earlier so I'm not so medicated when it comes to the evening. Because I was coming on a lot later and I was staying on till 1 or 2 in the morning UK time. See, people do not take in 1 minute for consideration for the time. They don't take it, they don't look at that. No. Of course they don't. But yeah, we'll go with it. I saw that greasy hair given and it was Hindi in her too. What? Caveman? What you want to do with that something with that damn hair, to be quite honest. I mean, that's weird. Stars, she's a spy. She probably is. She probably broke her damn. Oh, I have custom made blinds. Bitch, I have custom made blinds too. You don't hear me talking about it. Yeah, it costs a couple of hundred fucking pounds. In pounds, and I'm not talking dollars, because pounds is a lot more. But, you don't hear me talking about that shit. I've even ordered to take down the blinds I have to put up more. They're the same blinds, but they're more material. I mean, seriously, Father O'Grady. Hold on, let me fucking. Someone's been holding on to the link. Hello.
Oh, Mother Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. Hello, Miss Susan. Hello, my child.
Oh my God. I mean, seriously.
And I come to tell you and bring you the message of the Lord.
I'm gonna
Here's
give
what,
you the message of the Lord's right now. Fuck off.
here's what I have to say. Never be
Fuck off.
ashamed. Never.
Fuck off. Sorry, I need to down the banner right now. You're a fucking idiot, man, I swear. I'm not saying F off to the Lord or any religious stuff like that, but I'm not listening to someone like that, really. I had to come in and to poke at Jill. She is too easy and she is a nuisance one out there. Her and Brenda. Oh, well, you mean Brenda? Mm, okay. And don't worry, I can read it proper. It's Brenda, but it's Brenda. Seriously, corn dogs, don't come up here with preaching religious stuff to me, sir. And look, I ain't saying F off to the word of God or F the words. No, it's not like that. I'm saying F off to him. That's it. You fucking idiot, man. My God. I mean, this guy. I mean, how many troll accounts does he really have? Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat. I see. I'm seeing your comment. I don't want to say it out loud. Putting an Irish accent on. Yeah, he does that. I mean, we're after blocking him at least, I don't know, 4 times already. I mean, he has so many different troll accounts. And he comes up here letting on he's a Catholic when we all know he's Jewish, which is there's no problem in that, no problem at all. I don't think anything of anyone else's religion. I don't. Please, but don't come in here and disrespect what I believe in. Don't do that. But it's okay for them to do that, right? But of course, if I spoke out against what he believed in, there would be a fucking problem, right? Guaranteed. But I'm not gonna even go down that loophole. I'm not even gonna go down there. No, no. You fucking idiot, man. Corn dogs, give me a break. Leave me alone. Coming up letting on you're a Catholic priest. I mean, seriously. That's disrespect to everybody who is somewhere Catholic. He gives himself a creepy vibe. Yeah, because he is. Let's be real about that. Unless and then, butter doesn't melt in his mouth. But truth of the matter is, I mean, he is weird. Corn knows your friend. Hmm. What was that? Purple FedEx or some shit? Well, purple FedEx. If corn dogs is your friend, he can fuck right off. I mean, I'm not having him on my channel. Disrespecting the Irish or the Catholic religion. It's not Irish. It's all over the world. Two peas in a pod. Interesting. New hobby, yes. It's like, yeah. I'm just gonna read partial of what I know what you're saying. I'm gonna read partial of it. That's just the way I am, especially when it comes to certain words. Because here in the UK, YouTube is a little bit more stricter than the Americans. They get away with a lot more than us, but we don't get away with it. He is getting attention he wants. Yeah, but not no more now. Keep blocking the accounts. I mean, he probably has 15 same damn accounts, but And he grabbed that link off of Jill. I dropped the link once only. And I normally never even drop a link most of the time. Does that bother me the fact that I'm on my panel by myself? No. I'm used to doing it that way. Do I mind anyone friendly coming up here and being up here? I don't mind that at all. Not at all. They're all out tonight. Well, they've been out all day actually, New Abbey. When he gives the attention he is gonna like and being like unblocked. I don't know, Rocco. I have so many I have him I have him blocked so many times. I mean, he came in here 3 times tonight already, and he was blocked, but he still managed to get in another account, and then he grabbed that link, which only got what we say 5 seconds at the most up there. So yeah, I'm going to be changing my time around, guys. I'm going to come on a lot earlier. Um, than I used to. I used to do 8 p.m. UK time, which would be 8 p.m. our time. I don't know what it is, American. Um, and I think that would be better for me, considering I do take a lot of medications I have to take. There's no way about that. And I think that whilst I'm on here now and I sound a lot clearer and I sound a lot better, I think this is the times maybe which would be more suitable for me to come on here, than coming on later and being in the middle of the second dose of medications. And I think that the first dose I get away with, and I don't think the second or the third dose I can't. But instead of, and I when I trying to get rid of that, oh, she's drinking all the time. No, that's not how it works. Sorry, it's not how it works. It's not the way it is. Not how I live my life. And Tara gave out a damn good series, guys. I mean, it was really damn good. It was really interesting. It's on Netflix if anyone wants to watch it. What's the fucking name of it now? I can't even remember. And I watched it twice, mind you. Um, it was really good. Was really good. I got to shut down my computer and not think about YouTube for a whole day and just watch things on Netflix. I genuinely did. Which Netflix over here in the UK has gone up a bunch. I think it's £26 now. Not too sure. I mean, it comes on my bank account. Sorry, I don't really know. I have to look at my bank. My bank. The Perfect Couple by Nicole Kidman. Yes, that's it. Hell, Jared, that was so good. I might watch it a third time. There's so many twists and turns to that series. You think, okay, this one's involved. Then you think, oh, well, okay. Then you think that one's involved, but it turns out to be the least suspected person you would think. But I'm not going to give away who it is because that would spoil it for everyone else. So I don't want to do that. But yeah, I watched it at least twice. Oh, new hobby through Netflix. Watch that series. That is brilliant. It is absolutely cool. It's kind of like you're looking for the murderer, but you don't. There's so many twists and turns to it. It's brilliant. Murder right away, and everyone seems guilty. Yeah, everyone gets questioned, and it turns out to be the least person you would actually think who done it. But I'm not gonna say who it was because that would give the whole thing away. No, it's not like an old movie. It's more like a series. It's not a movie, to be honest. It's a series, but if you have Netflix, it's gonna go on to the next chapter, and it's gonna keep going on and keep going on. It's absolutely it's really cool. It's damn good. I actually watched it twice, to be honest. It was really damn good. I did enjoy watching that, and and then I started watching other stuff yesterday. I didn't come on YouTube yesterday at all. We don't have TV. Oh well. But no, it's really good. It's about a rich family, and someone was getting married and something happened, and it was crazy. Who done it? The king of something. No, no, it was a rich family who someone did something to someone, and it wasn't even the people we would even think who had done it. So I really don't want to give it away, to be honest. That's why I'm saying I'm not saying too much. I don't want to give it away, but it's so damn good. It's more like Baby Reindeer, the way that was a series. Well, this one's kind of like a series as well, but it's fictional. It's not true. You know what I mean? All right, guys, I'm gonna get off here for the night. I've been on long enough. I know I normally used to stay on longer, but it's best get off when I gotta get off. That kind of way. I appreciate everyone who came in here tonight. Well, it's night. Well, our time. This channel is like a series. I know, right? I know. My channel is like a series. Who did that? Who would it want? Where did it happen? Kind of thing. That kind of way. But I will get off here, and I'm gonna wish you all a good night, because it's getting late here in the UK, and once again I wanna clean up my act a little bit on YouTube and not be on here sounding like I had 10 or 15 drinks. So gotta take my next batch of medication, and I don't wanna be on here when my voice drops, more or less. So people can call me whatever, you know. But anyways, I will catch you on the next one. I will be live around the same time. Not tomorrow, but the following day. And I wish you all the best of health, and I wish everyone the best of everything, and you get on with everything, and life is not what it is. Life is what it is. Oh, you're going to go live? Okay, you're gonna go live. Purple FedEx. You're give me views. I can't give anyone views. Views are happen naturally, and it's just what it is. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna keep my lives to an hour to an hour, 2 hours every second day. Around the same time. So just remember, I'm gonna change my time around, so I sound a lot better than I used to. I just want that to be that way, because I don't want to be known as someone who drinks their life away, because that is so fucking untrue. It's unbelievable, but it is what it is. They say what they want to say, anyways. And they'll probably say that I was drunk tonight too, which I am not. I am totally sober. I'm not drinking, and I don't need to drink. I really don't. I don't need to do any of that shit. Anyways, good night. God bless. Take care, and we will catch you on the next one. Good night, everybody, and thank you all for coming in here. I appreciate it. Let me get to my going out intro. Good night, everybody.